So do you also wish to match these skills for your job applicants automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to automate AI-based skill matching for job applicants. So as a recruitment agency, I receive a lot of job applications almost every day. So now here my objective is that whenever a new application is received through new Google Form submission, then automatically OpenAI should match the skill with the job title, and after that automatically the response should be added in my Google Sheets. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Forms with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automate AI-based skill matching for job applications. This will help you quickly identify the best candidates, save time, and speed up your recruitment process. Alright, so as you all know that I run a recruitment agency and often receive hundreds of job applications for different roles. So now manually going through each resume to find the right match for a job opening takes a lot of time and effort. So by automating AI-based skill matching, I can instantly analyze applicant skill and compare them with the job requirements. So this helps me shortlist the most suitable candidates fast and more accurately. So it saves time, improves the quality of the hires, and help companies fill positions quicker. Alright, so here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation, and here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google form with my OpenAI account and Google Sheets, so that whenever a job applicants fill this form with these details such as the first name and the last name, email, phone number, position interested in, and the resume, then automatically OpenAI is going to match the resume with the position selected, and after making a skill match, automatically the skill match generated by OpenAI is going to be added in this Google Sheet with the candidate name, job title, and the skill match generated by OpenAI. Alright, so now here to build this connection, we need to connect our Google Forms with our OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here in your browsers, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers to access the Pabbly Connect account. And now here you can see it has directed me to the Pabbly Connect's homepage. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as automate AI-based skill matching for job applicants. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So now here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, now moving back to Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's make that automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Forms, as I am receiving new job applications through Google Google Forms. So Google Forms is a free tool that lets you create online surveys and forms quickly and easily. So in my Google Forms trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response received. So that when I'm going to receive new response through Google Forms, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now you have to selecting my trigger event. You can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Forms account. So this is the Google form that I've already created, and now here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here you can see the fields that I've added in this Google form, and now I'm going to connect this Google form to Google Sheet firstly to capture the response of this Google Forms in Google Sheets first. So for that I'm going to click on this responses, and now here you can see we have received the option for link to Sheets over here. So I'm going to link this Google form to Google Sheets by creating a new spreadsheet over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new spreadsheet over here with the fields similar to the Google Forms field that are name, email, phone number, positions, and the resume. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to check the connection of this Google Forms and Google Sheets. And now after building this connection, I'm going to see the test. I'm going to test this connection by simply making a Google Form submission first. So I'm going to preview the form over here, and now from here I'm going to copy the responder link, and then I'm going to open the link over here. And now here I'm going to fill this form to see the connection of Google Sheets and Google Forms. Alright, so firstly it is asking me for the name, so I'm going to add a random name over here. Moving forward, here for the email I'm going to add a random email, and then a random phone number, and the position as sales associate, and then here for the resume I'm going to submit the resume over here. So this is the resume. So this is a resume, and now you have to adding all the required details over here. I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see we have successfully submitted a form over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the timestamp, name, email, phone number, position, and the link of that resume uploaded. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the connection of our Google Forms and Google Sheets. Now here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So for that, let me take you back to my Google Sheets, and now here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here in the add-ons you need to select get add-ons. Then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and then you have to install this add-on in your Google Sheets in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and now you have to installing this add-on, you have to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now you have to installing the add-on, you have to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Now you have to refreshing the Google Sheets, you have to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see your option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks over here. So from here you need to select initial setup. And now here in initial setup, you can see it is asking me for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And then here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my Google Sheets, you can see my last data column is column F. So here for the trigger column, I'm going to enter my column as column F, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here in order to test the connection, I'm going to click on the send test button given over here. And here you can see it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL, or you can say to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step in order to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now here in our Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you have to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to receive new details over here in our Google Sheets through Google Forms, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so here we have successfully turned it on, and here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the position position as sales associate. Here you can see the trigger column, here you can see the timestamp, cover letter, that means resume drive link, and here you can see the name, ID, here you can see the sheet name, sheet ID, row index, phone number, name, and the email. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received the new details through our Google Forms, that means the new job application through Google Forms, then automatically I want to give this application to OpenAI to match the skills with the job title. So for that, what I need to do is that I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here in this action step, I'm going to select my action event as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or image. So by using this particular action event, I'm going to extract the details of the candidate from the resume uploaded by the candidate, and then I'm going to use OpenAI to match the content, to match the skills. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for the API token. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys, you can see all the existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and then I'm going to give a name to my key such as match skill, and then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token generated. So this is the API token, and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the AI model. So if I click on this drop down menu, you can see the AI models available. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my model as 4 mini. You can select the model as per your need. And then here is asking me for the image or the PDF URL. So it says enter the image or the PDF URL here. Supported file types are these, and ensure that URLs are publicly accessible and downloadable. So now here to get this PDF URL, we are going to use a formatted link over here. So here I'm going to add a formatted link such as this. So here I'm going to use this particular format for the PDF URL because here I need to give an accessible file to the OpenAI to read the PDF and generate the skill match. Alright, so here if you wish to get this particular URL, then you will find this format in the description box below. Alright, so here after adding the equal to, I'm going to add the ID over here. So now here the question arises that from where we are going to get this ID. So for that, let me take you to the response of this Google Forms, and here in the link generated, you can see the ID over here. But here you can see that the ID is not separately available in the response. So now here to separate the ID over here from this link, we are going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly. Alright, so now here in this feature, I'm going to select my action event as split text. So here I'm going to use split text to split the ID from the URL, but you can use the text formatter for basic formatting, extract pattern, find in text, replace text, text parser, truncate, URL encode, decode, default value, URL parameter encode, or HTML to markdown. Alright, so I'm going to select split text, and now I'm going to click on this connect. And then here it is asking me to enter the text to split. So here I need to enter the text that I want to split. So now here instead of entering this text manually, I'm going to map the data over here. So mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new response through Google Forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map this resume link, and then it is asking me for the separator. So it says enter the character, special characters are allowed, or word separator to split the text. For space or separator, use space. So here I want the separator should be ID equal to, because I want to extract the ID over here from this link. So I'm going to add the separator as ID equal to, and then here is asking me for the segment index. So here I want the value after this ID equal to. So for that I'm going to select my segment index as second, and then I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the splitted text. That means the ID splitted from the URL. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. Alright, so now after extracting the ID, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to map the ID over here in this URL. So I'm going to map the ID from the response that we have received through our text formatter by Pabbly, and with this we have successfully completed our PDF URL over here. So now moving forward, and then here is asking me to enter the prompt. So here I need to give a relevant prompt to OpenAI to make a skill match for this candidate with the job title. So for that I'm going to add a relevant prompt over here. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the details as job title and the candidate name. So now again here I'm going to map these details over here, that are job title and the candidate name. So I'm going to map the job title selected by the candidate, and here for the candidate name I'm going to map the candidate name from the response that I've received in my Google form. So this is the candidate name, and now after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated. That means the skill match, where we have received the match score and the reason for match rate over here by OpenAI. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the skill match, I want to add that skill match in my another Google Sheets over here with the candidate name, job title and the skill match generated. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheet is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after generating the skill match, automatically that skill match and the candidate details should be added in my new Google Sheet. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly, authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and here for the spreadsheet, that I've already created my spreadsheet with the name new candidates. Alright, so here in this Pabbly's workflow, I'm going to select my spreadsheet as new candidates. And then here is asking me to select the sheets. I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here is asking me to enter the candidate name, job title and the skill match. So again I'm going to map all these details over here. So here I'm going to map the candidate name, here I'm going to map the job title, this is the job title, and lastly here I'm going to map the skill match generated by OpenAI. So this is the skill match generated by OpenAI. Alright, so now after adding all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the details in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the details over here, such as the name, job title and the skill match. So with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Forms and our action as text formatter by Pabbly, OpenAI and Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive new job application through Google Forms, then automatically using the text formatter by Pabbly, we are going to extract the ID from the URL, and after that automatically OpenAI is going to read the resume and match the skills from the job title, and after generating the match skill by OpenAI, it is going to add all the details in our new Google Sheet with the job title, candidate name and the match skill generated. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automate AI based skill matching for job applicants. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.